Well, what do you got right there?
Got one fitting of his name called Ghost because he's been on camera for it'll be the third season he's been on camera, and it's the first time I've ever even seen him.
Yeah, and I passed him just on the other side of the bedroom project here. Austin was set up this morning just right back here, and we just decided on that location, what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
Yeah, it would have been I think Saturday night when we were back here.
Yeah.
Because we had that 8-pointer go running through that trail I'm set up on, and then that's where T came out that one morning. I was in the ladder stand over there at the other corner.
Yeah, and the wind was going to be switching to the east, and we absolutely do not have a spot on this farm to hunt with an east wind that has any north into it.
And that's what we were getting for 4 days.
Yeah, so anyways, we, from observed movement and knowing that trail was there, we decided here it is the rut, Austin, to push it a little bit, and we're not sure if old Ghost here is 4 or 5. Doesn't matter. Austin's biggest buck.
And first buck with a compound.
And first buck with a compound. He has killed a couple of bucks with a crossbow. But anyways, this is a fitting, his name was fitting to him. We're just on his...
I think we're just on the edge of his range.
Yeah, just on the edge, because we never got pictures of him until late October into November. Last year, the first picture we got of him was November 5th. And this year was what, October 29th or 30th?
Yeah, within a week.
Yeah, like
basically right when figured if he's going to show up, that's when he's going to show up.
Yeah, because we hadn't had pictures of him all year. And the bedroom project that we're in here today, this is the buck we actually done this project for. And he was coming up out of the trail, trailing a doe this morning or 2 does?
Well, that doe came in first by herself, and like I said, while I was watching her, she ain't 10 yards from me. I'm watching her feed around, and I hear something to my left. I turn, look, and I just see 2 deer coming up my side of that ditch. I picked my binos up, and the first one I seen was him. Looked at the other one. It was either a doe, spike, something else. I didn't care at that point. It was smaller than this.
Right. So, anyways, a 4 to 5 year old buck. We had talked the other night. We wouldn't be upset if he skated another year just because of all the drop tines he was getting and stuff like that.
Drop tines, nubs of G5 started.
Yeah.
But just like typical, another one that if he'd skated by had been fine, but then he comes on a string to 15 yards.
Yeah. And when you've never killed a 140 class plus deer with a bow before, it's kind of hard to let them walk.
Or one with a bow, period.
Or, yeah, with a bow, period, it can be a little rough unless you got a lot of them under your belt. So, but anyways, this is what we done the bedroom project for. The only thing that missed out on this morning, since it was an east-northeast wind, Austin was sitting by himself and we weren't able to get the shot on video since I wasn't in the tree with him. But right here is the track job finding this buck that we call Ghost. Remember, guys, it truly is more than just dirt. It is a lifestyle. And I hope you're finding time to get out there and live a little bit of it like Austin was doing this morning.
Oh, up there. Because this is the tree, snap my arrow off.
Oh yeah, look at all the blood on that leaf there.
That's why I was saying I think I just blew out the next side, or the opposite side. Because my arrow was laying right here.
Good gracious.
I was getting there. I was like, it's just pinker and more bubbles. I'm like, you've got to be right here.
Let me get that horn.
Huh?
Let me get a picture of that horn. What are you doing?
I'm texting Tyler. Because I sent him a Snapchat of my arrow this morning. He's like, please tell me good news. And I told him about it, and he's like, you've gotten a shot off at 2 shooters in like 5 days. I'm going to have to beg Jordan to let me go.
Eileen,
Oh, yeah.
He was dead before you got out of the tree.
I was afraid he did what I thought he did. He busted his,
Other brow tine off.
but he didn't bust his great big one off.